I've found the place that I'm looking for. Now, isn't this obvious? Now, one of the points that I've tried to make with my friend Oni is that usually when you play an escape map, there is somewhere to escape. It's actually a place where you can escape to. This one hasn't. This all there is these blocks. Oh, that's the oh, isn't that further away? I thought it was way more. Okay. Now this is not, as you can see, this is a pillar upon one of them. So you usually get some sort of view of what you should, where you're supposed to be heading. The mad scientist that had locked you up, he usually gives you some sort of hint of, look, there's your house. You can't reach it right now, but there's your house. That's just some sort of psychological warfare. When I reached, actually, it was over where I put that villager. You know, well, you know where it was. Some of you, well, at least Oni, because I suppose it's only Oni who's watching this. I think it was over that, right, Oni? When I reached that point, after 1 hour's play, I suddenly realized there is no home. There is nowhere to go. I am not getting out of this at all. Now, there's no story. I can't see any story. If you're found any story while we are doing this search, then you are actually better than me. But then again, I am going for that I'm stupid. So let's see. Now I can plan. Should we call it plan? The tough bit is putting some sort of order, and since they're calling it a 3D maze, well, it sort of is, because you can go upwards and downwards sometimes. You can also assume other stuff. Now, if we're just watching this, we can see, and we are supposed to be watching this. I can't see why he wouldn't put this archway up here. But looking at all these stuff and all the technical stuff makes this build really, really ugly. So I don't like seeing the outer side of it. But I think TheQMagnet actually made this little walkway over here just to get some sort of order inside, or at least he's trying to fool us that we can do some sort of order. I doubt that. Now we need to get some bearings straight, and we can see for ourselves that is 5 times 4 times a couple of more over there. So the first layer isn't actually 5 by 5. They are missing 2 over there. But we can always start. Now let's see, where did I put my old... Yeah, I'm going to use my hand-drawn text adventure mappy thingies that I usually use when I'm doing these type of mappings. Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah, start with 3. So we start with the top layer and go downwards. See if it's any order at all. The folder is actually breaking apart. That's not good. Should actually be getting a new one. Alright, now I got paper, and my papers are 6 by 9 squares, 2 centimeters each in square, just enough to make me, who is actually writing with small letters. Where is my pencil? pens are missing at this point. Oh dear. Well, as I said, this was one of the most stupid videos ever made, so... Oh, here it is. It's oh yeah, it's among my Pokemon things. Alright. While I do some looking and such, I might even be able to tell you that, well, once upon a time, last time I did this one, I was, well, didn't actually rage quit, because suddenly I just realized that I'm not able to see what this is all about. And one thing that specifically I, are looking for in a map is motivation. And one thing that this map actually misses is motivation. Alright, I am standing, okay, we're going to call this one walkway. Now, and that's west, so that's south, and that's north. That might have some bearings later on, so we put that one as well. North. Now, I'm not bad at orienteering. Actually, I've both run and driven car orientation. Find yourself through and around on the map. So I'm not. That's one thing that I'm not actually stupid at. Don't like that one. Don't like the bow either, but that one I don't hold in my hand. Now, what more do I know? Well, I do know that the second one on the first row, if that's row 1, southern row, well, whatever, that actually has that target, which means that inside is chest and there's bow and arrows. Or was it the dispenser? Never mind, it doesn't really mean anything. And then the next one I can see is lava, so I'm just trying to do some sort of lava-like. There you go. Alrighty, and well, that should be it for that row. And if you're looking really close, you can't actually see much of what each one is containing. You can't. Alright, that's it then. The first room is actually much alike all the other rooms, so I'm not going to try to name any of these. This I will call a normal room. A normal room is with redstone lamps and water, and what I can see, 4 ways. Now, here shouldn't be able to go anywhere, yellow. Well, there is a way up. Now, that's a hint. So, I'm going to, obscurely enough, make it up. That's noting up, and I'm also noting that we can go down. No, we can't go down. Below. Oh, crap. No, we can't get down. Okay, that's rather neat. We can't get down from this one. Not that I know of. So up is able, and that up is to the walkway. Okay, now it's time. Red is south. Hopefully that is true all the way. You never know, because you can't trust anyone. That means that green is north. I'm just noting this. Yellow seems to be suddenly I'm just off east, and I'm using my Swedish words as well, so I don't have to be totally I don't want to sit and translate at the same time. Now, I do have one problem, and that is my food bar is going down, but it isn't going down by much. Now, we start by going in here. This is the jumping. And as we can see, we cannot go. We can go there, and we might be okay. I don't want to go down here. I don't, but I need to check that one out as well. Isn't it a pity? Okay, well, I have to. Now let's see. We can go down from this one. Then I put a D next to the square. We know that I had to make you check, so you can't go that way. It's just going off. So let's check the red one. You know that I have to. Sorry, didn't mean to get in there. What's this? Oh no. Okay, I'm having fun. Just because suddenly I'm doing all 3 jumps and succeeding. Just to... Well, thank you, Mr. TheQMagnet. It's a pity you didn't put anything useful in there. So, there is no way but back or down. Now I would love to get back, so suddenly the parkour skills are going somewhere else. Out of petrol, perhaps? Alright, now there is a way keeping to one point, in this case going north. Now I'm going to have some problem. Let's see. Let's see. Go, oops, going north, and we get inside a normal room. Call this a normal room. Norm. We go inside a norm. Now, there are ladders all the way. Let's check if we can go this way. Is it? Oh yes, it is. Stupid. Okay, we can move downwards from this normal room. Put a D. We can't go upwards. Should be able to either, so that's good. We can, however, go west. No, east. What? No, west. Suddenly it is problem here. Okay. Thought so. You are able to go there, and you're able to go there. We are not going that direction. Now isn't this funny? And we can go into the next room, which is also a normal room. Okay, we check down, and we can go downwards. Good. Cannot get up. Good. There shouldn't be anything this way. Now suddenly yellow is east again. The color is... Oh, just breaking that one and... Well, never mind. So the colors is actually not trustable.